Hello everyone. This is the second part of our capturing basic idea for beginners. So let me start now. In last video we have discussed about points of every pieces like queen has 9 point, rook 5, bishop 3 and knight 3 and pawn 1. So in a starting position we have 39 point for each side. Now we will see the attack and attacker, which is key point of capturing any pieces in chess. Now start with e4. So in reply, black decide to play our d5 pawn. So in this case, you can see we are attacking this pawn. So what is attack basically? So a piece set to attack an opponent piece if on the next move it could capture that piece. So this is the attack. We are going to capture this piece. Now attacker. Attacker is that piece which is going to capture the opponent piece on the next move. So here is e4 pawn which attacked our d5 pawn and it is called capture. Now after e4 black played knight to f6, so which is attacker now and going to take this pawn e4 pawn. So white has to defend this e4 pawn. Now understand defend theory. What is defend in chess? So defend is a piece is said to defend a piece of the defender's color if in case the defended piece were taken by the opponent piece, the defender could immediately recapture. So in this example, attacker is our knight and e4 pawn is need to be defended by white piece. So we have various options like this pawn move, this pawn push, and after this is our idea also knight to c3 and also queen to e2. So these are the our option. And also we have this pawn push here. So we are going to attack the attacker after pushing this pawn also. We have also this option here. But instead of these options, we play a different move like pawn to a3 or something like that, which is not defending this pawn. And you will just like this a3. After this a3, you just lose this pawn. And and suddenly you just I don't know what to say. Okay, now we are back to that position. So here this pawn need to be defended, so we played c3. Now you can see here knight c3 which is defending this pawn and it is a defender now. So it defender is a defending any piece, and if that piece captured by like here other piece, opponent piece, then we immediately can capture that piece. So that is our defender piece in this case. So this is the general idea where we going to attack and defend our pieces here in chess game. So you can see now this pawn is defended by this knight which is c3 knight, and black want to attack this pawn again. So how can he do that? So he can push this d5 pawn to attack this pawn. Now you can see we have two attacker here for this pawn, e4 pawn, and only one defender. Now if you see from white side, we have also one attacker here and two attacker here in this pawn also, which is d5 pawn. So you can calculate here defender of black side. So for this pawn we have two defender, one is knight and second is this queen. You don't forget this is queen also can go straight. So here we have two defender and two attacker. Now here white to move. So if white took this pawn, then what will happen? Just this knight will capture this pawn, and after capturing the knight we can capture knight here. So you can calculate here, this is all out and both has equal position. Since one knight and one pawn are eliminated from both sides, that's why it is equal position. That's all in this video. If you like this content, please hit the like button. If you really want to improve your chess, you can subscribe this channel. Thank you.